The eyes of those standing outside looked in at him as into the cage of some rare creature in a zoo.
Come with me into Manchester to the Royal Northern College and enjoy a technical performance of a new production of New Dawn Fades, the story of Ian Curtis and Joy Division.
Around October, November time, Tony Davidson said, would you like to be involved in the Joy Division play?
My name's TJ Davidson. I'm from 78 to 81. I ran the famous TJM rehearsal studios and TJM Records in Manchester. Nigel and I are co-producers in the play New Dawn's Fade, and we hope to take it to London, Edinburgh and make it a worldwide success.
My name is Jamie and I'm playing Barney.
I'm Josh Chadwick and I'm playing Rob Gretton as well as some supporting roles.
I'm Joshua Glenister and I'll be playing Ian Curtis.
I'm Jack McGarry and I'm playing Stephen Morris.
I'm Nicholas Eccles and I play Martin Hannett and other supporting roles.
I'm Gaz Hayden and I'm playing Hooky.
I didn't really know much about Joy Division at all, and learning about him and what kind of went on, it's mad, really. And it's shown how much we've developed as a society of dealing with the things like epilepsy and whatnot, because what he had to take it was absolutely daft. They were the first sort of punk or post-punk band that came in, and instead of being like, the world's fucked with their vocals and stuff and the lyrics, it was the first band, and then with Ian's writing that actually was saying, no, I'm fucked.
All the musical equipment that you can see on the stage has been provided by Chris Hewitt, who reckons he's got the biggest collection of vintage sound equipment in the world.
Martin Hannett used to sneak into this building and record the grand piano with a cassette recorder and a mic. There's a picture of Bernard and Martin Hannett both stood over these. So we've got,
is this all your stuff, is it now?
This is my stuff, yeah. So we've got an exact same model as the ARP Omni and an exact same model of the Transcendent. This got stolen from Joy Division in America with this type of amp. They're very rare, these amps. George Harrison used to use them, and Bernard and Ian used to use them. The classic sound of George Harrison on Revolver and the sound of Joy Division's guitar. We've got other things that Bernard used. Milos Bucket Brigade echo device. A thing called a power soap. You could thrash away really hard and loud, get an overdriven sound by driving your valves hard, but turn the sound down with the power soap box. And also MXR graphics to give you even more EQ on the guitar. So these were all items that featured in Joy Division's early arsenal of effects. Gibson SG, early Gibson, as per Bernard using it. Hondo Rickenbacker copy, which is actually signed by Hooky. Got the Electro Harmonics Clone Theory, which is actually a guitar effect, but Hooky used to use it on his bass to make it a very sharp and weird sound. High Watt head, which was what Hooky used to use. The original green Joy Division case, which is pretty much this size, is a bit tattier and it has Joy Division spelt wrong on the front stencil. And then we've got a replica of Ian's guitar as well, the Vox Phantom. When you see a film and suddenly there's a modern microphone comes down, or the plugs, you know, it's 1950s but they've got modern MK plugs plugged in on the wall, and you just think, for Christ's sake, prop guys, set dressers, will you get it right?
So is that what this is about? This is all about you dealing with your obsessive compulsive disorder, like shouting at the telly. I am not going to the pictures with you.
This is Brian Gorman. As well as playing Tony Wilson, he's also the author of the play.
Wrote the play about 10, 11 years ago, and up to now I've simply been writer and helping with PR, doing a bit of executive producing. On this occasion I was press ganged into playing a part, I am playing Tony Wilson.
Shite.
No swearing, please.
I can't
On
see
live TV. At the heart of it is the music. You listen to the music now and it doesn't sound like stereotypical late 70s, early 80s post-punk. It just kind of stands alone. And it's one of those miracle recipes where you've got the right people at the right time. And you had Ian Curtis with the incredible lyrics and the incredible stage presence. And then, of course, unfortunately, he dies. But then they carry on in a different form with a different style, but they've still got that essential quality that makes the music timeless.
Tony Wilson, in 3 words.
Praxis. Praxis, praxis. I'll just leave you with that.
That sends a tingle up your spine, doesn't it?